The information you're about to hear is from a classified genome research briefing, never meant to be heard, never meant to be seen. What you're about to hear isn't a theory, it's evidence, fragments of science twisted into something far more disturbing. This all starts with a question. Are we really in control of our minds, or are we all a part of something way larger? Maybe even something older. Modern humans believe we are rational individuals, but our social behaviors, like our cities, our hierarchies, our instincts to obey, mirror the behavior of you social insects like ants and bees. Could this be a coincidence? Or could insect DNA inserted into our genome millions of years ago be subtly shaping human behavior? The key is horizontal gene transfer, or HGT. Normally, genes pass vertically, from parent to child, but HGT allows genes to jump between unrelated species. Think of it like a USB stick, plugging into different systems. While common in bacteria, HGT has been found in animals as well, including humans. A 2015 study published in Genome Biology found up to 145 foreign genes in our DNA. Many originated from viruses, fungi, and possibly insects. These genes don't just sit there, some are active, producing proteins and influencing biology. But what if they also influence behavior? Some insects aren't just bugs, they're biological delivery systems. Parasitic wasps, for example, inject their prey with a virus that changes the host behavior, turning it into a walking nursery for the wasp's offspring. Viruses can insert their own DNA into the host genome, so if that host survives and reproduces, the foreign DNA will become permanent and passed on just like eye color or blood type. Over millions of years, these genetic tiny invasions could accumulate. Now imagine, what if some of those changes were designed to manipulate humans? Viruses don't just make us sick, some have permanently altered our evolution. Endogenous retroviruses are viral genes that become part of our DNA. These ancient infections now make up 8% of the human genome, far more than 1.5% that actually code for proteins. Some ARVs are inactive fossils. Other scientists say that they still may influence gene expression, including in the brain. Some of these viral segments bear eerie similarities to this found in insect-associated viruses. Now, did we simply just inherit these through chance? Or were they engineered into us by nature? Or something more? Have you ever yawned because someone else did? Or feel embarrassment for a stranger on screen? That's thanks to mirror neurons, special brain cells that fire both when we act and when we see others act. They allow empathy, social bonding, and conformity, but they also make us prone to groupthink, mass hysteria, and viral behavior, literally. Social insects like ants and bees rely on chemically triggered group coordination. Humans? We mimic influencers, conform to peers, and follow crowd behavior, just like a hive. Could mirror neurons have evolved from ancient like insect systems of behavioral mimicry? Now, DNA is not destiny. Environmental signals can turn genes on or off, a field known as epigenetics. It explains how identical twins can grow up to be so different, or how childhood trauma affects biology decades later. Now imagine that embedded insect or viral genes lie dormant in our genome, just waiting for a signal. What if modern stimuli, like ultra-processed sugar, artificial blue light, the dopamine loop of social media, aren't just addictive, but activating? Now step back, look at our cities. Gridded streets like ant tunnels, skyscrapers as hives, swarms of humans working in castes, CEOs, workers, influencers. We follow orders, we protect the system, and we sacrifice individuality for collective survival. This isn't civilization, it's colony behavior.
Stories that permeate and linger and infect the minds of the ants. Influence the ants. Brainwash the ants. You are the ants.
In 2009, Dr. Elias Tomologist reportedly discovered a viral gene in human neurons identical to one found in honeybees, associated with social cohesion. Weeks later, he vanished. Everything he worked for, everything he discovered, erased. We did, however, recover this backup. The final stage isn't war, it's synchronization, behavioral alignment, the death of independent thought. Just like insects respond to a queen's pheromones, we respond to unseen signals. Pushed through algorithms, screens, systems, subliminal messages. We don't understand. The result? A synchronized species, optimized for survival, but never freedom. So now, when you look at a crowd of people all moving the same way, speaking the same lingo, liking the same posts, wearing the same clothes? Ask yourself, are we really in charge? Or is it the insects?